Regret, it's a feeling we've all experienced at some point in our lives. Sometimes it's the chances we didn't take or the decisions we wish we could change. The Stoics would define regret as the moment when past events consume our present lives. When we dwell over things we have no control over. When we resist our fate. Marcus Aurelius argued that we must be satisfied with what we have and accept the present, all of it. Regret is the contrary. When we're not satisfied with what we have, when we reject what we've been given. We've all told ourselves, no regrets. There are countless memes, inspirational quotes, and videos reminding us online. Poets, singers, painters, and writers have been creating art about it for millennia. We've practically been conditioned to live by it. But no matter how many times we read about it, sing along to a song about it, or tell ourselves not to, we all have something we regret. We all have that nagging feeling that comes back to us, that hits us exactly when we thought we forgot about that time. That place, those people, it comes back at the very worst time. It sucks. It hurts. If we truly want to improve our life, we can't run away from these negative feelings. We can't hide them. But should we just accept this despair? Should we just come to terms living with regret? Thus, the question is not, why do I feel regret? But rather, how do I deal with it? How do I move on? How can I make myself better because of this? In order to answer these questions, the Stoics practiced the following strategies to help them build their mental toughness and resilience, starting with examining what they controlled. 1. Focus on what you control. Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This essence is foundational to understanding how Stoicism approaches regret. At the core of Stoicism lies the concept of focus on what you control. Regret often stems from fixating on events that have passed, actions taken or not taken. Yet the Stoics urge us to direct our energies towards what is within our sphere of influence, our thoughts, choices, and reactions. Imagine a serene pond. You cannot control the ripples caused by external forces, but you have agency over the pebble you cast. Stoics encourage us to be mindful of our pebble, our intentions, actions, and responses. Epictetus, another influential Stoic, expressed, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This echoes the Stoic insistence on the power of our responses. Regret often shackles us to the past, a realm beyond our control. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the present and look forward. Instead of dwelling on the what-ifs, focus on learning from the past, using it as a guide for present and future decisions. In the words of Seneca, "What's happened is past. What's going to happen is uncertain. But what we have right now is this moment." This encapsulates the Stoic emphasis on the present, on embracing the moment where our control truly resides. Embracing the Stoic mindset of focusing on what you control liberates us from the chains of regret. By channeling our energies towards our thoughts and actions, we find solace in the knowledge that we have done our best with what we possess, our present moment. 2. Love your fate. The concept of love your fate, a cornerstone in the Stoic repertoire. This principle is rooted in the understanding that acceptance of one's fate, embracing what has transpired, is pivotal to overcoming the weight of regret. As Epictetus, the revered Stoic philosopher, once imparted, "We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand." This sentiment encapsulates the essence of loving one's fate. It's not about resigning to a passive existence, but about acknowledging the realities that befall us and choosing our response. Another luminary of Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius, echoes this sentiment, stating, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Embracing our fate requires recognizing the inevitability of change and focusing our energies on shaping our perceptions and responses to these changes. Loving your fate doesn't imply blind acquiescence to all occurrences. Rather, it is an acceptance of the immutable aspects of life. It beckons us to shift our focus from what might have been to what is. It invites us to find purpose and wisdom in every experience, regardless of its nature. This Stoic principle compels us to find harmony within ourselves, irrespective of external circumstances. By aligning our mindset with the acceptance of fate, we liberate ourselves from the burden of regret. It's a call to view setbacks not as misfortunes, but as opportunities for growth and learning. In essence, Love Your Fate embodies the Stoic ideal of living in consonance with the universe, recognizing that our control lies in how we respond to the twists and turns of life. It's an embrace of the present moment, a commitment to making the best of what unfolds before us. 3. Look ahead. In facing the weight of regret, the Stoics offer a guiding principle. Look ahead. Regret tends to tether us to the past, binding our thoughts to what's been done or left undone. Stoicism encourages us to acknowledge the past, to learn from it, but not to be consumed by it. Looking ahead is a means of directing our focus toward the future, fostering a mindset that seeks growth and betterment. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." This notion directs us to transcend the trap of dwelling on past actions and instead focus on shaping our future behaviors. By contemplating the consequences of our actions, we gain insight, enabling us to make wiser choices going forward. Furthermore, Seneca offered guidance by stating, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality." This advice reminds us that the pain of regret often dwells in our perceptions, in the imagined continuance of past mistakes. Looking ahead involves understanding that while we cannot erase the past, we can influence and shape our future actions. This strategy does not dismiss the past. Rather, it acknowledges its significance in learning. It advises us to project our energy toward the lessons learned, envisioning a future where our decisions are guided by these insights. By doing so, we evolve into individuals who act with greater wisdom and foresight. In essence, looking ahead invites us to use the past as a stepping stone rather than an anchor, ensuring that each step forward is purposeful and informed. It's a philosophy that acknowledges the past but refuses to be paralyzed by it, opting instead to stride confidently towards a future shaped by the wisdom gleaned from past experiences. In the final analysis, Stoicism doesn't dismiss the reality of regret, but offers a way to confront and transcend its grip. The essence lies in understanding that while we cannot change the past, we hold the power to shape our present and future through our responses, acceptance, and forward-looking actions. Instead of being shackled by regret, we're encouraged to harness it as a catalyst for personal growth and resilience. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the 3 Stoic strategies to deal with regret under the teachings of Stoicism. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Remember, confidence is within your grasp, and Stoicism is your guide. Stay confident, stay empowered, and we'll see you in the next video.